Saudara, informasi mancanegara di Kompas Pagi. Presiden Amerika Serikat Donald Trump tiba di Kairo, Mesir Senin waktu setempat menghadiri pertemuan puncak yang membahas masa depan Gaza setelah sebelumnya mengunjungi Israel untuk merayakan kesepakatan gencatan senjata dengan Hamas. Menyebutnya sebagai hari yang luar biasa bagi dunia, Presiden Donald Trump berkumpul dengan pemimpin Mesir, Turki, dan Qatar setelah sejumlah negara lainnya untuk menandatangani dokumen yang tidak dipublikasikan yang menurut Trump akan meletakkan dasar bagi masa depan Gaza. Lebih dari 30 negara, termasuk beberapa negara dari Eropa dan Timur Tengah, hadir di KTT perdamaian ini. Perdana Menteri Israel Benjamin Netanyahu juga diundang, tetapi menolak hadir dengan alasan penyelenggaraan KTT terlalu dekat dengan Hari Raya Yahudi.
This is a tremendous day for the world. It's a tremendous day for the Middle East. And you can see that this is probably the greatest assemblage of countries in terms of wealth and power maybe ever assembled. And it's just an honor to be a part of it. We're going to be signing a document that's going to spell out a lot of rules and regulations and lots of other things. And it's very comprehensive, but we've already signed documents in the Middle East and having to do with Israel and Hamas and just about everything else, and it's really working out incredibly well. The hostages, as you know, were let go on time, on schedule. The very sad situation of bodies, which was always a sad situation, and they're being sought out, and they're working with many different people, finding some were brought in and some were not. And they're working out to find out where those bodies are. It's hard to believe that you even have to say something like that. It's so sad. It's so sad. But what's not sad is that we have finally, after, I guess they say 3,000 years, I've heard from 3,000 years to 500 years, but whatever it is, it's a lot. But this was the one, this was the granddaddy of them all. This is the Middle East. It's the biggest, most complicated deal. And also it's the place that could lead to tremendous problems like World War III. They always talked about World War III would start in the Middle East. And that's not going to happen. We don't want it to start anywhere, actually, but it's not going to happen. So I just want to thank everybody, and I'll see you in a little while.
Presiden Amerika Serikat Donald Trump tiba di Mesir, Saudara. Trump akan memimpin KTT perdamaian Gaza di Sharm el-Sheikh, Mesir. Dalam pidatonya, Trump menyatakan bahwa doa jutaan orang terjawab terkait misi perdamaian di Timur Tengah yang akhirnya terwujud. Dan setelah bertahun-tahun penderitaan dan perang di Gaza, Palestina telah berakhir. Bantuan kemanusiaan seperti truk berisi makanan, peralatan medis, dan berbagai pasokan lainnya sudah mengalir ke Gaza dan sekitarnya.
This is the day that people across the region and around the world have been working, striving, hoping, and praying for. They have done things over the last month that I think were really unthinkable. Nobody thought this could happen. After years of suffering and bloodshed, the war in Gaza is over. Humanitarian aid is now pouring in, including hundreds of truckloads of food, medical equipment, and other supplies, much of it paid for by people in this room.
Sebelum ke Mesir, Presiden Amerika Serikat Donald Trump ke Israel untuk merayakan gencatan senjata antara Hamas dan Israel. Trump juga berpidato di parlemen Israel. Namun, pidato sempat terhenti karena interupsi dua anggota parlemen. Inilah detik-detik saat pidato Trump diinterupsi oleh dua anggota parlemen Israel, salah satunya oleh Ayman Odeh. Ia membawa kertas bertuliskan "Akui Palestina". Odeh langsung dibawa keluar ruangan oleh pasukan pengamanan. Situasi menjadi gaduh, Saudara. Lawatan Trump ke Israel menandai tercapainya gencatan senjata Hamas Israel yang ditengahi oleh Amerika Serikat.
for that, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Please.